Alright, we're back. Part 2 of the fuel pump replacement for 2010 GMC Savana. My name is Dios. So I got my replacement fuel pump AC Delco that has the GMC part number that was given to me. And AC Delco, I guess, is the new replacement parts that you would need whenever you want a GM part for this vehicle, because they don't really make any more, as everything is discontinued. So maybe I should do it the other way. Hold on. Alright, that's better. Alright, so AC Delco GM original parts. That GM part number 19352936, that's GM's part number, and AC Delco's part number is M100209. So whenever you need a fuel pump for this particular vehicle, just know that AC Delco is the part company that you'll need to buy the part from, and M100209 is the part number for the fuel pump. Now this fuel pump doesn't come with the, turn this around, it doesn't come with the float, so I had to remove the one from the old unit and put it on the new one, which was easy. I'll show you real quick. You can disconnect the wiring. It's difficult without a freaking well, hopefully you guys can see me. There's a little clamp right there, and then we just pull down and then remove the wiring from this little holder right there. And then there's two clips, 1, 2, I don't know if you can see them, but you would push them in and then pull up, and the float comes off. Alright, this is your float. This is your sending unit, I guess they call it. Alright, so you can just put it back, make sure you align it, and put it back together. Again, the purpose of this video, I'm not a mechanic. This is for educational purposes only, and I'm not liable for any mistakes that people do following this video. What the hell, man? There we go. Alright, I'm not a mechanic. Don't ask me about refunding anything that you broke. Alright. So I had to take the old float off. I actually just took off the, right, this is the correct AC Delco fuel pump. I used the Bosch one, which is this is the original that was in there, and my old one, that's the new one that's going in. And here's the Bosch one, which, you know what, let me compare the three. There's really no difference. I don't know why one differs from the other. It's freaking weird. I guess that's how these big freaking companies make money. So you one part that differs from the other instead of one like universal type of pump for all the GMC cargo vans. But real quick, this is the 3 sending units. My original The one I'm going to install, the AC Delco, this is the Bosch. Now, there's no real difference that I can see, you know, other than like the color for this freaking cylinder and this cylinder and this sending unit. I mean, that was pretty much it, man. But this one didn't freaking work either. It gave me a little bit of problem. I'm not sure, you know, if it was giving too much fuel or not enough fuel to my truck. But that was the problem. Again, I hit the gas and it was like it wasn't getting the fuel that it needed. I don't know, it's weird. So I'm gonna return that today to AutoZone. I bought it at AutoZone. I feel bad, man. It's a freaking, I bought 3 fuel pumps at AutoZone. Well, yeah, 3. I bought the first one that was given to me. I went in there, gave them the truck, make and model, the year, all the information that they usually ask you for. Shit, my battery's dying. And they gave me a Delphi DFG 1093 or FG 1093. Those were the 2 part numbers, but for the same part. I don't know why the same part is 2 part numbers, but when I picked it up, it was like 9:30 at night. I bought it, I put it in my trunk. When I opened it the next day and I was working on the truck, it was cracked. Returned it to a different AutoZone that's close to my house. I'm from New Jersey, so I bought the piece in Hackensack and then returned it at Lyndhurst. And then they exchanged it for another Delphi. I put that Delphi in there and it was working right, except my fuel gauge wasn't reading correctly. I filled up and it was like I had 3/4 of a tank, so something was wrong with that. I don't know if it was defective or whatnot. Then I got the Bosch, and again there was something where I wasn't getting enough fuel or too much fuel. And now I got the AC Delco, which that one should definitely freaking work. Freaking 3rd time I'm freaking taking off this freaking gas tank, man, and it sucks having to do the same job 3 times, I'm telling you. Especially when you're dealing with this freaking monster of a freaking fuel tank. Holds 33 gallons. This shit was full and I gotta siphon the freaking gas into the freaking 5-gallon drums. I got 2 5 gallons and a 1 gallon, which obviously isn't enough to hold all that gas. So what I've been doing was, that's my car over there, just putting fuel into there until I get it to where I need it to be to clean out the tank. Just taking it out now. I saw a little bit of debris in it, so I'm gonna have to re-clean it. But again, it's only 2 bolts holding the gas tank. I should have started this video before, but there was this one hose, pinch it. Oh shit. This one hose with a pinching nozzle. You just kind of squeeze it and then you pull it out. Here's another one with a hose clip holder, and then you just lift this up from the 2 bottom ends. You lift it up. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. And that's it. I think I showed you guys how to take off the electrical wires before and the other 2 hoses. So now I'm just freaking siphoning this gas, putting it into the containers. Then I'm gonna clean it, clean the tank again, and install the new fuel pump. And then I'm going to put it back on the truck and refuel it and take it for a spin. Hopefully it works. The next video is going to be on how to change the vapor solenoid or whatever the fuck this shit is called right here. this vapor container, and then this I think has like some type of charcoal in it or something to kind of filter the fumes, and this something with the vapors to hold the vapor so you don't lose gas, something like that. But those things go bad, and I believe I saw somebody mention that when they go bad, your vehicle rough idles when they're starting to go, so it's good to change them. Um, so again, you know, it's easier when you do this job when you're at the minimal fuel level, and it'll be a lot easier. The tank won't be as heavy, but just take out all of the fuel. Take out all the fuel that's in there. All right, they say you can clean it with soap and water. I don't recommend putting soap and water in your gas tank, because then, you know, unless you have the leisure time, you can wait for it to dry out. I don't have time for that shit. So I will, you know, you can stick a hose in there, get all whatever contaminants are at the ends of the fuel tank, and you know, clean it out, dry it, make sure it's dry, because you don't want to mix water with your fuel and then you get water inside your engine and then you're screwed. Put it back together and refuel it. So I'm gonna siphon this gas out now. Alright, I bought this $15 pump. It's kind of a freaking pain in the ass. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier. I mean, it is easy, but it's just time consuming, especially when you have a freaking full tank of gas. But I'm going to siphon this gas out, and once I'm done with that, I'll do a quick demonstration on, you know what, I will clean it. I will clean it with some water and some soap real quick, just to show you guys how to do it, and then dry it and put it back together and refuel it and take it for a test drive, make sure that everything's working properly. All right, thank you guys for watching, and hope to get any questions asked. If you guys need help, I'll try to help you the best that I can. Again, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm very handy. I'm an entrepreneur, and I like to always educate myself, try new things. See you soon.